Hey guys, I just wanted to say thanks for all the positive support I received on my video yesterday. And yeah, let's keep it going. And I'm actually going back to the dealer because I'll have in the video the sound of my car makes when I try to start it, because it won't start because the starter's bad. So in this scene, my starter got benched. Just kidding, that's a little football talk. But no, seriously, my car's not starting. I am able to get it started at the end, and I do take it to the dealership. Car noises. Let's go to the dealer. Alright guys, here is the Mazda CX-5. This is the loaner car that they use, and it looks great. Here's another one that's right in front of me in the exact same color. Wow. It has a lot of nice interior materials. For example, this steering wheel is actually a soft touch leather. So I did almost have a problem with the dealer not wanting to give me the car just because I'm 20 years old, but in my warranty it does state that I am entitled to a car. So they did help me out, and you know, they got me this sweet ride. Like, check this out guys. Bose audio. Bose. I've never been in a car with Bose audio before. It also has push to start, which is actually pretty cool. All I have to do is get in the seat, press on the brake, press the button, and as long as the key's in my pocket, we're good to go. So I actually thought that the display was touchscreen, but all the controls are actually down here by the armrest. So we have the emergency parking brake, we have the sport mode shifter button here, we have all the Prindle. Having never been in a Mazda before, I didn't know that the touchscreen display was actually not touchscreen. It was just a 10-inch display, and the controls were at the bottom. I then try to access nav, which is controlled by a chip you need from the dealer. Okay, and then here's the climate control in the center. I didn't get a good look at most of the buttons, but pretty much the same gist as in all cars. Then I just started messing around with the display. I was figuring out Bluetooth after the disappointment with nav. It actually has Apple CarPlay, but I don't have the cable. Alright, let's take a look at the outside of this car. Alright, I took advantage of this empty parking lot by my job just because it'd be a little bit easier to get a full scope of the car. It has nice lines, and honestly it's not bad for a crossover, and I'm only comparing that to my dad's as an Escape. I noticed on the highway it was actually pulling pretty hard, and I ended up seeing the badges that it was turbocharged and it was all-wheel drive, so it made me curious and I looked up the specs. It's actually pushing 250 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, which is insane for a crossover. This is basically a WRX. Checking out the back, it has a ton of room for backseat stuff, which is an improvement over my Mustang. There must have been at least like 6 or 8 inches between me and the front seat, and I only sit at 5'8" when I'm driving. Hey yo, that's average height. So I'm sure anybody taller still wouldn't have a problem. Okay, so here's the trunk. It has a lot of space, looks very trunkish. I don't have any kids and I don't grocery shop, so this probably isn't going to be getting much use. Yeah, so pretty much I'm going to be with this car for a couple days, at least until they fix my Mustang. The car's MSRP is actually 3 times more than what I paid for my used 2012 Mustang. Okay, so I'll have more vlogs coming, especially of the rental car. I'll let you know how it's handling. And once I get my regular car back, I'll establish those car videos as well as the modifications I do to it. Thanks for all the support guys, hope you enjoyed my second video, and there'll be lots more to come.